Hello everyone, I am back with a new makeup tutorial dedicated to Shu Uemura's Spring 2015 collection, and I literally got off the plane yesterday from my extended trip to Asia. So I visited Tokyo and Singapore, where the Shu Uemura metallic bouquet collection is all over the place. I saw so many women picking up the metallic ink eyeliners, and so of course it just inspired me more to share with you this beautiful look. So the eyeliners are really awesome because they're super intensely pigmented. I only have 5 to share with you out of the 10 available, but I think these 5 are perfect for showing you how versatile the colors can be. So there's black, there's purple, there's even a red, which is super unique, but I love all the shades, and I did get to play with all 10 of them while I was in Japan. You'll see more close-ups in the tutorial section of this video, but the felt tip applicator is actually very precise. It has a really stable pointed end, so it's actually really great for winged eyeliner shapes, and the color is also really opaque and pigmented, especially the darker colors like the navy and the black. So I really love it because it doesn't take much effort and much layering. There really isn't that much fading with these eyeliners, so if you especially struggle with oily eyelids, definitely give these a shot. And don't forget, with the coupon code Raeview, you can actually get 15% off your order plus free shipping. And down below there's a link to a giveaway where you can win the entire Shu Uemura Spring 2015 collection. Now without any further ado, let's begin with the tutorial. So as you can see, I have my base and my brows done, and I'm going to start the tutorial with the eyeliner instead of eyeshadow today. I'm going to use my navy colored eyeliner first. Eyeliner definitely takes me a little bit longer when I'm filming because I'm looking into a 2-inch monitor, whereas when I'm looking at a mirror, it's a little bit easier. So do forgive me if it takes me a little longer than usual. But I'm just going to gently start filling in the gaps. So I just got up and cleaned it up a little bit because it's hard to do the inner corner of my eye without poking myself looking into this little screen. So as you can see, the line looks a little cleaner, and now I'm just going to build on top of it. So now that we've traced the basic shape of the eye, I'm going to take the silver eyeliner, and this one is a little bit sheerer, so you do have to layer just a hint more. So basically I'm just tracing the top of the eye and extending out. I really love this blue and silver combination with the liners, and the silver with a second stroke makes a huge difference. It's definitely a lot more noticeable. So here is one last look at the eyeliner before we move on to the eyeshadow. As you can see, it's a really beautifully layered look, and the silver isn't too cool. It's actually a light blue silver, and so I really think it's quite flattering, especially when paired with the navy. I'm going to begin with the white in the Platinum Plumeria eyeshadow palette. You can definitely use an eyeshadow primer if you'd like, since this is a very glittery eyeshadow, but I just love this ethereal wash. It just makes the eyes look nice and light. And now before moving on, I'm just going to brush away any of the glitter fallout. And now I'm just going to use a little bit of the blue and silver Viola, and I'm just going to gently place this on the outer corner just for a little bit of color. As you can see, we're working with a monochromatic palette, but we will add a hint of lilac in just a second to balance everything out. Before we do that, however, I'm just going to take my Shu Uemura 12 brush. I got this in Japan on my recent trip and I'm super excited because this is a Japan exclusive brush, Kolinsky and Sable, I believe, but it blends the edges beautifully. We want to keep things nice and sheer. You want it to have that really translucent, ethereal effect, not so much a gigantic sweep of blue. Now I'm going to take the purple from the Plumeria palette and apply it all along the lower lash line. Of course, you can use a brush if you'd like, but I actually found that I get a little less fallout with this particular shadow because it's really, really creamy and beautiful, but it adheres a little bit better with a Q-tip actually. Now I'm just flipping the Q-tip over and adding a hint of blue, the same blue that we used just a little bit ago, and popping that on the outer half. And that's a wrap for the eyeshadow, so I'm just going to pop on some mascara and lashes and I'll be right back. And here is the final look, so I hope you guys like it. I know it does look a little bit brighter on camera, so you can't see the pastel lilac and the blue eyeshadow quite as much, but that's actually the whole point of the look, to make the eyes look youthful and bright. So now we'll move on and wrap up with the rest of the face. I'm now going to take my favorite highlighter and brush it across the highest points of my face. So just down the bridge of the nose, on the cupid's bow, and I'm using my Wayne Goss brush. Now using the same brush, I'm going to add a little bit of contour to my face. I'm not using too much, just a hint of color. We're using it as a way to define the face and add a little bit of life to the complexion without overwhelming the pastel eye. And last but not least, I'm going to wrap up this look with my Comet Pink lipstick from this collection. And it's actually not quite as bright as it looks in the tube, which is nice because it isn't too much contrast. It's wearable for work, for daytime occasions, as well as for the evening. You just layer on a little extra. I just like to tap this one in because my lips are extra dry from flying, so that way it makes the lipstick look a little bit smoother on. And that completes my take on Shu Uemura's Spring 2015 collection. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and don't forget to enter the giveaway down below where you can enter to win up to $500 worth of Shu Uemura products. So as always, thanks so much for tuning in everyone, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!